the phoenix. A creature that has fascinated humanity for millennia, its very name conjures images of fire, rebirth, and immortality. The name alone evokes a sense of wonder. It is a symbol that transcends cultures and epochs, a beacon of hope and resilience. A creature of myth and legend, the phoenix has captivated the human imagination for centuries. From the ancient Egyptians to the Greeks, and even in Chinese mythology, the phoenix appears as a symbol of renewal and the cyclical nature of life. It is a symbol of hope, renewal, and the enduring power of the human spirit. The phoenix's story is one of transformation, where it bursts into flames and is reduced to ashes, only to rise again, reborn and renewed. Stories of the phoenix originated in ancient mythology. In Egyptian lore, the Bennu Bird, often associated with the phoenix, was linked to the sun god Ra and symbolized creation and rebirth. They speak of a bird unlike any other, a creature of fire and flame. The Greeks believed the phoenix lived for 500 years before setting itself on fire and being reborn from its ashes. The phoenix is a symbol of transformation and rebirth. This powerful imagery has inspired countless stories, artworks, and even modern interpretations in literature and film. It represents the idea that even in the darkest of times, there is always the possibility of renewal. The phoenix teaches us that no matter how dire our circumstances, we can always find a way to rise again. The phoenix teaches us that we can rise from the ashes of our past. It is a powerful metaphor for overcoming adversity and emerging stronger and more resilient. We can become something stronger and more beautiful. The phoenix's journey from destruction to rebirth is a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit. The myth of the phoenix is a powerful reminder that hope never truly dies. It is a story that has been passed down through generations, offering solace and inspiration to those who hear it. It is a story that continues to resonate with people all over the world. The phoenix's message of renewal and hope is universal, transcending cultural and temporal boundaries. It offers comfort, inspiration, and the promise of a new beginning. In times of personal struggle or societal upheaval, the phoenix reminds us that we can always start anew. The phoenix is a reminder that even in death, there is life. It symbolizes the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth, and the enduring power of hope and resilience. In modern times, the phoenix continues to inspire. It appears in literature, movies, and even as a symbol in various movements advocating for change and renewal. The phoenix's story is not just a myth. It is a powerful narrative that speaks to the core of the human experience. It reminds us that no matter how many times we fall, we have the strength to rise again. So, the next time you face a challenge, think of the phoenix. Remember its journey through fire and ashes, and let it inspire you to find your own path to renewal and transformation. Imagine a bird. Not just any bird, but a creature of extraordinary beauty. Its feathers shimmer with all the colors of fire. Imagine scarlet, gold, and orange, ablaze in the sunlight. The phoenix is often depicted as large and imposing, similar in size to an eagle. Some legends say its wingspan is so vast that it can block out the sun. Its tail feathers stream behind it like ribbons of fire. It has a long, graceful neck and a sharp, curved beak. Atop its head sits a crest of feathers that resemble tongues of flame. The phoenix is sometimes depicted with eyes that sparkle like embers. Its claws are said to be as sharp as talons. This magnificent creature is more than just a bird. It is a symbol of the sun itself, radiating warmth and light. The phoenix is not just a symbol of beauty and power, but also of rebirth and renewal. According to legend, when the phoenix feels its end approaching, it builds a nest of aromatic wood and sets it on fire. The bird is consumed by the flames, reduced to ashes. But from these ashes, a new phoenix arises, reborn and renewed. This cycle of death and rebirth symbolizes the eternal nature of life and the constant renewal of the spirit. The phoenix's story reminds us that even in the face of destruction, there is always the potential for a new beginning. Its vast wingspan, capable of blocking out the sun, represents the power of transformation and the ability to rise above challenges. The ember-like eyes of the phoenix symbolize the inner fire that drives us to overcome adversity and emerge stronger. Its sharp talons remind us of the strength and determination needed to hold on to our dreams and aspirations. Standing tall and proud, the phoenix embodies resilience and the unwavering spirit of life. As a symbol of the sun, the phoenix radiates warmth and light, illuminating the path of transformation and renewal. And so, the phoenix flies into the horizon, a timeless reminder of the power of rebirth and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. The phoenix is a creature of great longevity. This mythical bird, often depicted in vibrant hues of red, gold, and orange, has captured the imagination of countless cultures throughout history. Its story is one of awe and wonder, a testament to the enduring spirit of life itself. It lives for hundreds, even thousands of years. Throughout its long life, the phoenix witnesses the changing of seasons, the ebb and flow of time, and the rise and fall of civilizations. It soars through the skies, a symbol of eternal life and the cyclical nature of existence. However, its life is not one of peaceful existence. The phoenix faces numerous challenges and adversities, much like the storms that rage in the sky. These trials are a crucial part of its journey, shaping its character and fortifying its spirit. It is a cycle of death and rebirth, of destruction and renewal. This cycle is not just a physical transformation, but a profound metaphor for the resilience of life. The phoenix's story reminds us that from the ashes of destruction, new life can emerge, stronger and more vibrant than before. As the phoenix nears the end of its lifespan, it builds a nest of aromatic wood and spices. This nest is not just a resting place, but a carefully constructed pyre imbued with the essence of renewal. The choice of materials is symbolic, representing the purity and sanctity of the rebirth process. Then, setting the nest ablaze with a flap of its wings, the phoenix allows itself to be consumed by the flames. This act of self-immolation is both a sacrifice and a renewal, a willing surrender to the transformative power of fire. The flames engulf the phoenix, reducing it to ashes, but this is not the end. From the ashes of this pyre, a new phoenix arises. This rebirth is a powerful symbol of hope and renewal. The young phoenix, emerging from the remnants of its predecessor, carries with it the legacy of its past and the promise of a new beginning. This cycle of death and rebirth is central to the phoenix's symbolism. It embodies the idea that life is a continuous journey, marked by phases of growth, decay, and renewal. Each rebirth is a testament to the enduring spirit of life, a reminder that even in the face of destruction, there is always the potential for new beginnings. It represents the idea that endings are not final. The ashes left behind by the phoenix are not a symbol of defeat, but of transformation. They signify the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, a continuous cycle of renewal and growth. They are simply opportunities for new beginnings. Each end is a chance to start anew, to rise from the ashes with renewed energy and purpose. The phoenix's journey is a powerful metaphor for our own lives, encouraging us to embrace change and see every ending as a new opportunity. The phoenix teaches us that we too can emerge from difficult experiences stronger and more resilient. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, we can overcome our challenges and transform our lives. The story of the phoenix is a timeless reminder of the power of resilience, renewal, and the enduring spirit of life. A symbol of renewal and hope. The phoenix is a powerful symbol of renewal and hope. Its ability to rise from its own ashes represents the triumph of life over death. It embodies the idea that even in the face of adversity, we can overcome challenges and emerge stronger. The phoenix's association with fire also connects it to purification and transformation. Just as fire can cleanse and purify, the phoenix's fiery death and rebirth symbolize a process of letting go of the old and embracing the new. The phoenix's message is one of resilience and the cyclical nature of life. It reminds us that setbacks and failures are not the end. They are opportunities for growth, transformation, and renewal. The phoenix in ancient Egypt, the Bennu Bird. The phoenix appears in various forms across different cultures and mythologies, In ancient Egypt, a similar mythical bird was known as the Bennu. The Bennu was closely associated with the sun god Ra, and was believed to be a symbol of creation, resurrection, and the flooding of the Nile River. The Bennu was said to have self-created on the primeval mound of creation. Like the phoenix, the Bennu was thought to live a cyclical life, renewing itself every 500 years. Its connection to the Nile's floods further emphasized its association with renewal and the cyclical nature of life. The phoenix in Greek mythology. In Greek mythology, the phoenix was a majestic bird said to reside in the east, near the rising sun. It was believed to be a solitary creature, living for hundreds of years before its fiery death and rebirth. The Greeks associated the phoenix with the sun god Apollo and attributed its immortality to the gods. The Greek historian Herodotus wrote about the phoenix, describing its colorful plumage and its practice of building a nest of frankincense and myrrh before its death and rebirth. The phoenix's story was well known throughout ancient Greece and appeared in the works of numerous poets and playwrights.